The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, how are you all? I am sure and I know that you are all happy, safe and healthy at home in the hands of your parents. Isn't it? And let me ask you one thing. Do you all take your breakfast, lunch and dinner at the right time? Why I raise this doubt is that now you don't have a regular routine work like coming to school, getting done with your works at proper time, going to bed at the right time. All those things are now at a break. Some have the habit of waking up late in the morning and you may have the chance to skip your breakfast. Isn't it? I can see some children are doing that. You may have the habit of skipping your breakfast. Never skip your breakfast. Okay. Breakfast is your brain food. If you skip your brain food, what happens? The functioning of your body may get disturbed. So never do that. Okay. To keep yourself hale and healthy, to keep your body fit, you will have to take up your food at the right time with the right quantity. Not overeating or not undereating. Got me children? Yes. So if you have the habit of waking up late in the morning, now make it a habit to wake up early in the morning, at least by 6 o'clock. Okay? Deal? Yes. Okay. Before this session, there was a small clip you have watched. Isn't it? What was it? Your teachers were on the ground. You wish to join them? What were they doing? You are right. They were playing. What was the game they were playing? One had a bat, one had a ball, the other one was fielding. Yes, it is cricket, isn't it? So you wish to join them right now? Yes, even we are interested to join you people to have fun at school. But the spirit of uncertainty has put us in trouble and no way we will have to overcome all these things. So once when you come here, we will have the same fun what you have dreamt, and that is going to happen. We are going to be together at the nearest future. Okay, let us all pray for that. Yes, now coming back to the point, it is all about cricket. You enjoyed your teachers in this setup? Okay, Yes, we are going to learn something or we are going to see something about cricket. Okay, and this lesson, oh, what about the previous lesson, Tarun's lesson? Did you enjoy the characteristic of Tarun? Yes, he was a determined boy, he was very passionate in his dream, he was hard working, he wanted to prove himself, very confident in his skill, very loving to his parents, isn't it? So, all these qualities has put him on the very good place, in a reputed place. He has turned to be a good athlete. And even this lesson we are going to learn about a sportsman. Yes, thrilled to know about whom are we going to learn about or read about? Yes, this lesson definitely is going to bring back the memories, love, respect, affection that we have towards this person. We call him as a little master, master blaster, and the god of cricket. Now we have got it right, and it is all about Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. This is his full name. You know about him? Yes, he was born to a famous novelist, Ramesh Tendulkar, at Mumbai, Maharashtra in the year 1973. His mother was working in an insurance company that time. All these things we learn from his autobiography, Playing It My Way, published in the year 2014. And also we have another autobiography, Chase Your Dreams. It was published in the year, I hope so if I am right, it is 2019. And also we have one documentary sports film, a biopic. It is called Sachin, A Billion Dreams. We all know these informations, isn't it? And very proud to know about him as he belongs to India. We all know about him in plenty through these biopics as well as from autobiographies, in plenty we know. And he has won a plenty of a number of honors, titles, awards to his credit, and among them I would like to mention a few. Arjuna Award, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Bharat Ratna, and so many. And being a proud Indian, I would like to say one more thing. An Indian Postal Service has showed its credit and tribute in honor to Sachin Tendulkar by releasing his stamp during his lifetime. And he is the second person in India whose stamp is being released during the lifetime. First one is Mother Teresa and the second one is Sachin Tendulkar. So you could imagine how highly he was talented. In the year 2008, a wax statue was erected in London's Madame Tussauds Museum. Sachin has once said, actually he focused to be a good bowler, it seems. But the then Australian fast bowler Dennis Lee advised him to opt for batting to bowling, it seems. That has made all difference in his life. And even Matthew Hayden has also said a word about him. Very beautiful the lines are. I have seen God. He bats for India at number 4 in test. See to the wordings. It comes from his heart. The whole world has stood for appreciating Sachin Tendulkar. He is even ambidextrous too. Ambidextrous, you know, the one who could very skillfully use the right hand and the left hand properly. He bats and bowls with his right hand and he writes with his left hand. Interesting is his life, isn't it? So, even Gurukulam did not miss the chance to pay an honor and a tribute to Sachin Tendulkar at the time of his retirement. Now I wish to take you to the year 2013 where he declared about his retirement. Over to the video.
We are the object of of love. We are the object of love. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are the smart. We are the smart. We are the gems of this old lamp. We are the smart. We are the smart. We are the gems of this old land. Gurukulam, 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 oh, oh, oh. Gurukulam, 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 oh, oh, oh. Anandeva vijayate, manaswastha devananda. Manojaya eva mahajaya, ahimsaiva paramo dharma. Anandeva vijayate, manaswastha devananda. Manojaya eva mahajaya, ahimsaiva paramo dharma.
Yes. How interesting is it? The children, they played their music. Everyone wearing the mask of Sachin Tendulkar. And even puppets took the name of Sachin very beautifully, because it was from our heart, paid the tribute and respect to him, the honor. Okay, the god of cricket. Shall we move on to the lesson? Okay. It is learning the game. So I know the previous lesson also took to a passionate lover of athletics. He wanted to be a good runner, fastest runner. And it happened when he got a mentor and the support from his family. And even this lesson also speaks about how Sachin Tendulkar developed his passion to be his profession. The surprising fact is that he has not even completed his high school. Such a man, acclaimed worldwide appreciation. So, if you have a passion, stick on to it and sharpen up your passion to make it creditable. Okay. So, shall we move on to the lesson? Yes, learning the game. I have said it is a part of, it is an extract from his autobiography, Playing It My Way. So, as it is an autobiography, you know the difference between autobiography and biography? Autobiography is a life history written by the same person himself. Biography, a life history written by somebody else. So, autobiography, life history written by the same person, the person himself, and biography is written by somebody else. So, this is an autobiography. So, the author is Sachin Tendulkar himself. Yes. We'll move on to the text. So, please take page number 20. Have you taken? Yes. From a very early age, I played tennis ball cricket with my colony friends. tennis ball cricket. So normally cricket is played with cork ball. You have seen the cork ball, isn't it? But normally colonies or streets children play with tennis ball. So even he was a player like that initially in the beginning. I loved watching cricket on television and in our games. I often tried to emulate the mannerisms of my favorite players. So emulate, you try to copy, imitate. If you are a fan of somebody else, you try to imitate them, the walk, the style, the behavior, all those things. So that is like imitating, copying. So even he imitated. You know who were his favorite players of that time? Yes, they were Sunil Gavaskar from India and Vivian Richards from West Indies. Okay, yes. Of my favorite players, Sunil Gavaskar and the West Indian legend Vivian Richards. But it wasn't the batsman that I studied. I also loved bowling. Throughout my career, I have actually bowled a lot in the nets. So I have already said before, who advised him to shift from batting to bowling? It was Dennis Lee, Australian fast bowler. I was then studying in the New English School, Mumbai. But my brother Ajit knew that compared to other schools in Mumbai, Shraddhashram Vidya Mandir, where Ramkant Achrekar sir was the cricket coach, gave due importance to the game of cricket. He begins by saying, who triggered up his passion, who felt or who understood there is a gem within him. That's what, if you want to realize your dreams, then no shortcuts you can apply. You will have to begin from the first step. He ran summer camps too. Ajit one day took me to the camp to get trained under sir. Anyone could come for a trial at the camp, but then it was up to sir to decide who to accept. I was 11 years old then. You wish to see Ajit's photo now? Yes, on the screen you can see Ajit's photo along with Sachin. Yes, Achrekar sir, as I referred to him, started playing cricket at the age of 11 in 1943, which is the age I was when I went to him for the first time. At the age of 11, I met Achrekar sir. You want to see Achrekar sir's photo? Yes, here on the screen. I had never batted in the nets before and felt somewhat overawed with so many people around. So I was too young to show up my talent at that time. I was even shy too. So he says I was somewhat overawed. Overawed, past form of overawe, A-W-E-awe. Means you are overwhelmed. You are so excited, you cannot resist yourself. I was not at all comfortable when so many people are watching you. You become so anxious and you will not be able to show up your talent. Okay, so with sir watching me so closely, I failed to make an impact. The purpose why brother Ajit took me to Achrekar sir is that I could get a better training from Achrekar sir. So the selection time I should perform well, but I didn't do that. Sir called Ajit aside and informed him that I was perhaps too young to make the camp and suggested that he should bring me back when I was a little older. My induction into the Mumbai cricket circuit could have ended in failure but for Ajit's insistence, demand. If he has not insisted, if he has not compelled Achrekar sir, I would not have got into the team of Mumbai. Having seen me play in the colony, Ajit knew I was capable of performing far better than I had done in front of Achrekar sir. He explained that I was nervous and asked sir to give me one more opportunity. However, he suggested that while doing so, sir should pretend to go away and then watch from a distance. And sir agreed to that. See, now you can see the warmness that a brother wanted to show, an elder brother wanted to show. She was very particular that Sachin somehow or other should get a selection in the team, because this brother understood the quality within his little young brother. Before long, I was asked to bat again, and without sir's strained eyes scrutinizing me, piercing at me, judging me, assessing me, or so I thought. Might not have we done that, but I thought. I felt more at ease and soon started to hit the ball well. This time, sir agreed to let me join the camp. I was delighted, and I must say it was an opportunity that transformed my life. Even we people also have this fear in us. If somebody watches us, if somebody gazes at us, we feel that we are judged, and our performance level will be reduced. This fear has to be nipped off. Okay. Now, the camp session has begun. The camp involved a session every morning and evening at Shivaji Park, Mumbai. Shivaji Park on the screen. So how the practice session was, it was not like lazy bundle sleeping, wasting the time. You have seen athletes, very difficult, very hard practice they do to keep their body fit. I would practice between 7:30 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. in the morning. So early morning at dawn, it is good time for us to practice, even to study too. He practiced, Sachin Tendulkar practiced from 7:30 to 10:30. By the time the blazing sun would have come up to the sky. Then I would come back in the afternoon and practice till late evening. The schedule was rigorous, strenuous, and I would be exhausted by the end of the day. Exhausted, you get tired, dead tired by the end of the day. Traveling to Shivaji Park took 40 minutes from my house in Bandra, and I had to catch an early morning bus to make it on time. if I didn't reach there on time, I will not be included in the practice. My passion for practice was high, so I reached there on time. So I didn't mind about facing any difficulties that came on my way to reach there. I had to board a bus and reach there on time. For the first few days, Ajit accompanied me to get me used to the routine. During the bus journeys, he would talk to me about the nuances of batting, techniques to be utilized during the time of batting. And I always enjoyed these conversations a lot. In fact, the one thing that I have kept with me all my career is a note that Ajit gave me containing some thoughts about batting. I didn't miss my first lessons. Throughout my career, I have kept it on my mind that I utilized it during my batting time. It served as a very personal coaching manner. It was a very private session he gave me and I utilized it throughout my career. I didn't leave. Even when I became the best batsman and bowler, I didn't miss my lessons that I got during my initial days of framing myself. As a child, I had only one set of cricket clothes and the routine was to wash them as soon as I had returned from the morning session. See, nowadays we have plenty of dresses. Morning one, even if it is not washed, you have 3 or 4 sets of dress. But he says that the difficulty what he has faced during that time is that only one set. Morning after his practice, he has to wash it and by evening it has to get dried up and he has to use it during the evening time. While I had my lunch, the clothes would dry out in the sun and I would wear them again in the afternoon. The pattern was repeated in the evening so that I could use the same set of clothes the following morning. The system worked well. Apart from my pockets, all the other parts would have been dried up. There was never quite enough time for the pockets to dry out completely. And for the entire duration of the camp, I played with wet pockets. That's what. Morning I come after practice, I wash my clothes. Evening I use it. After evening practice, I wash my clothes. With the one set, I completed my camp. By the middle of the summer camp, Sir had started taking an active interest in my batting. By that time, my coach, who is my coach, Achrekar Sir, has started understanding my power, my potential, my interest in cricket. And at the end of the 2 months, informed Ajit that I had the potential to be a good cricketer if I practiced all the year round. So the passion, or if you want to show up your talent, once in a while if you practice, it's not enough. Regular practice is necessary. However, my school, the New English School in Bandra, did not have the cricket facilities and Sir was keen for me to change schools if I wanted to pursue cricket seriously. What Achrekar Sir said is that if you want to turn cricket to be a profession, you need to get a lot more training and the present school doesn't provide you such practice, so it's better you change your school. Even now we have sports school focusing only on sports, isn't it? So in the same way, there was a school that focused only on sports. So one evening what happened? Sir called my father and put forward his suggestion. What a keen teacher. Just simply teaching and leaving was not his responsibility. He wanted to develop his talent. So he took his personal interest to move forward to speak with his parents. And he informed about his suggestion to change the school. Ajit was in the room with my father at that time, and they both accepted that it was necessary if cricket was to be my priority. They agreed with what Sir said. If cricket is my priority, then they were ready to change the school from which I was learning, from where I was learning. My father sat me down and explained that while he did not have any objections to my changing school, I should do so only if I was really serious about playing cricket. So now I would wish to speak about this father, good parenting. He didn't completely agree with what Sir said, or he did not disagree. He sat with the child and he spoke to him. I am ready to give a change. If at all, if you can assure me that you will stick on to the path you select. I assured him I was, and so it was agreed that I should move to Shraddhashram Vidya Mandir, where Achrekar Sir was a cricket coach. All my excess energies were getting channeled into cricket, which acted as a kind of safety wall. Safety wall you have seen in cookers. When the pressure is high, there is a wall through which it will be released. The safety wall to protect the equipment. So even here, which was the safety wall? Cricket was a safety wall to burn up his energy, excess energy in him. My father always said that all he wanted me to do was give it my best effort without worrying about the result. Again, appreciation to the father. He didn't demand the result from his child. So he gave a free space for his son to move about, and he said, don't worry about the result. The thing is how you practice and the best effort you put from your side. Never think about the result. Keep on trying yourself. Never give up. In my first year at Shraddhashram, I played 55 practice matches during the summer break of 60 days. How very beautifully the accurate matches he says. Out of 60 days, he has played 55 practice matches. My summer sessions used to start at 7:30 a.m. and end at 4:30 p.m. My evening session would start at 5 p.m. after only a 30-minute break. During the break, what happens? Sir would often give me some money to go and have a vada pav. It's a very popular Mumbai fast food. You can see it on the screen, vada pav. So shall we stop here? So release this vada pav and we'll meet the next week. Okay? So before meeting you next week, I would like to give you an assignment to be done by you. The thing is, you can better write a conversation between Ajit and Tendulkar that might have happened during the journey to the camp in the bus. Okay, so can you write the conversation and send? Did you enjoy this session? So thank you for being with me and spending your time. Let us all move ahead together and enjoy this life, enjoy these blessings given by Almighty. Thank you so much.